too. Same crowd, right? The formation you is
Our elbows are in tight. If I were to stand behind. Find the ball. Find the ball. There you go, Edward. Good. That's what I'm talking about.
good. Work. Work. 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
13 and they're using 18, 19. Yep. So since we're not talking how the handoff is, if we use S, all that's telling me is he's slow. Or you go Fox S.
Jerry Millen, defensive coordinator for Montgomery High School, linebacker coach. My time at San Diego State was an amazing time. I had 3 surgeries. I missed my freshman year, my sophomore year, and my junior year. So I only played my senior year, and we had a new coaching staff under Rocky Long. He unlocked all my potential, and I was a good player that year. Ended up being all Mountain West player. Ended up being the team captain. Ended up being the team MVP. Because a coach brought something out of me, and that's what we're doing here at Montgomery. We're going to bring the best out of the guys, and happy to have this opportunity. And that's me, it's Jerry Millen.
How are you doing? My name is Freddy Dunkle. I am the head coach here at Montgomery. I also coach the defensive backs and special teams here. At San Diego State, I was there from, I was a 4-year letterman. I was there from 04 to 07. And yeah, 04, 05, 06, 07 season. Okay. That's 4 years. I graduated in 08, and I was the team special teams player of the year, and I was also Mountain West Conference Special Teams Player of the Week once. My time at San Diego State was gratifying. I enjoyed everything that they went on with that, and trying to give it all back to the kids here.
Coach D.
DeMarco Sampson, offensive coordinator, assistant head coach, wide receivers. My time at SDSU was longer than theirs because of injuries and
Super Junior, we call them.
Injuries and off the field issues, but just like them, second team All-American, All Mountain West, offensive MVP. Just in the same way, I went there, got hurt, I sat out 2 years, was ineligible for 1 year, and then I played 2 full seasons as under Rocky Long, and they just unlocked all the potential. I went from not going to class or grades issues to 2.7, 2.8, and perfect attendance, and they had a way of bringing the best out of players, and that's our main point of bringing to our team is championships and scholarships.
Awesome. Now, a little unique here. We got a product of Aztec football in Mexico. He went to the University of Latin America, better known as UDLAP. I'll let Coach Marty talk a little bit about what it is his time.
Hi, my name is Marty. I play offensive line for UDLAP for 2010 to 2015. I'm the O-line coach here at Montgomery, and it was very, very special for me, going over there into the interior of Mexico, which is a very different football from Tijuana and obviously here in the States. And it was a really great opportunity for me because I got a bachelor's degree. I'm an attorney, and what I really love about back in the day in Cholula is that it's this town that is you guys know, America's college town, is unique down in Mexico. You don't see that atmosphere in the rest of Mexico, so it's very special and has a lot of culture, a lot of Aztec culture, a bunch of Choluteca culture. So it's a big deal down there. So I played for 5 years, 4-year All-American, which is kind of like national team, the same concept. And it gave me a lot of discipline and mature as a player.
I've heard you guys all say, we're here to instill what we learned as Aztecs, right? You were talking about, I think you mentioned like he brought the best out of me. It wasn't given to you, you earned it. They brought it out of you. I heard you say the same thing. You know, you made Mountain West Conference. All you guys are all Americans. What does it mean to you? How is that going to translate to you today out on the field? I've already seen it, but let's tell everybody else what you're bringing from your days that you talked about, how they were mentoring you, how they brought things out of you, how they pushed you, how they drove you, how they brought the best out of you guys, and how are you translating that today with the Aztecs you guys are coaching?
Simple, because it wasn't convoluted. Hard work leads to success in football. That's it. It's not hard, and that's what we bring to them. Give us your effort, and we'll give you back.
What about you, Coach Dunkle?
I mean, same thing. I mean, you know, if you want a certain result, there's hard work that has to become that. So, you know, the same thing is, you know, hard work equals results. You know, if we want to get, you know, good grades in class, and we need to work hard in the classroom. If we want to be great football players, we need to work hard on the football field. So, you know, hard work equals results is definitely where we're going.
One of the things that I'll get to Coach DeMarco here in a second, one of the things I loved when I heard you out there say, don't let the teachers just get paid. Get something out of them. Make them pay you. Earn a grade.
And that's something that, I mean, I personally, when I was at San Diego State, I definitely felt like I was not going to have the school use me as a tool. I was going to use the school as a tool for myself. That was never an issue. So that is very big with me as far as, you know, don't let people use you. You can use the people to get what you want as well.
Absolutely.
And Coach Dunkle was one of the special guys. Before you go, that he earned his way.
Yeah.
He wasn't the best. Yep, he wasn't the best looking off the bus. You know, he wasn't the fastest guy out there. Not your face.
Okay? Hardy. Pace. Red. You guys got it? Go. So y'all's man coverage. Y'all know line up, right?
10 minutes.
You know what you're doing?
10 minutes.
Base. As you massage, you're going to find out what they're doing, too. Because a lot of the time, safety's going to... All right. Go.
Good. Like it. Like it. Way to work. Way to work. Let's work. Let's work, fellas. Only a minute into this drill. Let's go.
That's the starting linebacker right there. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna have a good day. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But he will, man. Look.
Knocked out Brandon.
Well, like he'll knock anybody. He earned, like, he's the perfect, and where his position today as head coach of Montgomery, it's earned. Things he's went through, he's overcome. He's a perfect product of what hard work will look like.
Good.
Regardless of what somebody might say about you.
Right. Coach D.
For me, it's being a student of the game. I had the privilege to go to the NFL, and I didn't play as long as I wanted to, or most people want to, because we realize being a student of the game is important. We realize it later. So that's where, you know, kind of my point is, that teaching all these kids, because these kids could be doing anything else in the world. We have a beach down the street. They got all kinds of video games. They got computers. Right. It's so many other distractions that distract away from hard work.
Right.
But if you just have all hard work and you're not a student of the game, then you're gonna be like me. You're gonna be like a lot of other guys who make it but don't keep it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So I think
get there but don't sustain it.
Yeah, they don't sustain it. I mean, and as you know, from what we've seen now, I mean, we have a few players who do log on and watch film and go over the plays. But I just think if we could get kids to make that decision early, then I mean,
we're ahead of the game.
Yeah, definitely way ahead of the game.
When I ask you, what does it mean to be an Aztec? You've been here for 4 years, right? So what does it mean to truly be an Aztec? And you got some Aztecs coaching, right? You got 4 guys out there that played at San Diego State, so the Aztecs coming back to coach Aztecs. What's it mean to you? You've been here for 4 years. Just in general, Montgomery Aztecs, what's it mean?
It means to me, you're just a hardworking person and you go through all the way.
Weezy. I know we nicknamed you Weezy. I'm not going to try to attempt to say your name. So let's get it Weezy, right? So what does it mean to you to be an Aztec? You've been here for 2 years, right? That culture sunk in. You see some of these guys, the coaches that are coming back. You got Coach Dunkle, you got Coach DeMarco, you got Coach Jerry Millings. I don't know if you guys know this, but your old line coach, he was an Aztec. He played at Udlop in Mexico. They're the Aztecs.
all about starting here, starting at the bottom, hopefully working hard enough to play at the next level, whether it's an Aztec or whatever, just as long as you get there. You change the culture around here.
How about you, Victor?
To me, growing up as a kid, I would always come to game. It wasn't always a good turnout. Since last year, we made a big impact to the school. Students give us positive notes, they good things, and that's basically what we're trying to do.
Togetherness,
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot.
And it's really, focusing on ourselves. I mean, you haven't heard us say anything about any of our opponents or anything. It's mainly competing within ourselves and getting ourselves better.
Awesome. Coach D.
Well, my take is a little different than theirs. I feel like in every team, everybody has a role. So, I mean, the way I, try to translate to them is through competition. If you can rewind and go back to when we were in school and you could watch us during practice, me and Jerry hated each other. We stayed getting almost fights, offense versus defense, linebackers versus receivers. It was like once you hit the field, it's like, you know what? If I don't want to, I can't use that language, but if I don't go at him, he ain't gonna get better. Now, when I was doing it, I didn't realize that, but now as a coach, you realize.
Bring out the best in each other.
Right, by competition, by getting angry at each other, because you're not gonna get angry at somebody you don't care about. You're just gonna be like, all right, you're gonna write them off. Yeah, you're gonna write them off, you're gonna ignore them, or you're gonna, do whatever, but that's my role. I feel like creating ways to compete against your friends is only going to make you better. And then when you get with those friends and you get in the game and it's 4th and 1, then it's not going to be a question, is your friend going to fight for you? It's going to be second nature.
Absolutely. Now I know you and I have talked a little bit. It's different for you, right?
Yes.
You were very excited when you got the phone calls. Hey, Montgomery Aztecs. Tell us a little bit about that. Like, what does it mean you played for ULA as an Aztec? Now you're up here translating it as an Aztec, coaching Aztecs.
Well, like for me, it's like a little bit different because I think like you have to predict it like more than the field. So I think one point will be like be a man of honor, like respect your parents and also care about your teammates. So I think with those 3 principles, you could be a much better player and obviously a much better like a citizen during that and the city. So
awesome.
I like that. So
awesome.
That's the way it is.
Cool. Any shout outs, any last little minute comments, remarks, anything you want to shout out to anybody, right? Flashing signs.
Shout out Hilltop High. I do. I want to shout out Hilltop High. I'm excited for their season this year. Me and Freddie, we were there the last 2 years, and we put a lot of work into that team. And I'm here now, and I'm happy where I'm at. But I'm excited to see their progress.
Awesome.
I just want to thank David for allowing us to expose the program and having the kids get on camera. It's good practice for them. Thank you.
And I just want to shout out the Montgomery Aztecs. David, thank you for us doing this. My guys here, shout out to everybody that knows me. They know I love them. So I want to shout out everybody I love. Y'all know it. Now I'm gonna let it be known. But shout out to Montgomery Aztecs for giving us the opportunity to coach them. It's awesome. And whoever watched this, thank you guys.
Thank you for everything.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.